And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lord David, and this is Phoenix Point. Now, if you haven't heard of this game before, because it probably only just came out, I think it's like a week old by now, and it's kind of like an XCOM sort of game where you've got to move your guys around the map, and you've got like so many actions and whatnot. And it's a bit more unique in the way that you don't just aim at something and you've got a chance of hitting it. It's more like you aim at something and you get a reticle, whatever it's called, like you aim down. That comes up on the screen, and like your bullets will hit that mark. It's quite a good concept of this game actually, because it means like you just aren't just buffing up your guys to be really good shots. Like you need to actually have them accuracy bonuses to be actually a really good shot in this game. But I actually really like this game. I had a quick go of it. I played it for like about a couple of hours, just to see what it's like. I could delve into some of the mechanics. But I obviously don't know everything, obviously. I just had a quick go of it. Usually XCOM games take hours to play, and a couple of hours into a game like it is not really going to do it any justice. So I thought, what better thing to do than let's start a Let's Play, shall we? And let's do some Phoenix Point. It's a really good concept as well. Apparently a virus has taken over the world, and all the humanity is being morphed by them or something. Let's start a new game though. You'll get all that during all this, I guess. I did try on Veteran. I did start my quick go on Veteran because that's a standard game. I'm going to step it up though to Hero. It didn't feel like Veteran was giving me much of a challenge, so I'll go to Hero this time to give me a more challenging experience. So I have no idea what the DLC is either, because like I said, I've never played this game except once yesterday, which was fun. Yesterday from this recording, that is. But let's get started then. Hero setting, Phoenix Point, let's go.
The Phoenix Project was founded on October 24th, 1945. The Second War to End All Wars was over, but there were those who understood that we could no longer afford to think in terms of nations and empires. For a time, the Phoenix Project successfully navigated the political conflicts of its era. That was our golden age. Phoenix Project operatives scoured the world for clues. We had bases in 24 countries. Even the heavens were not off limits. But out there, on the far side of the moon, began our downfall. The failure of the Phoenix 2 mission exposed us to our enemies in the UN. Stripped of resources and scattered to the winds, we were reduced to a secret, a memory. When the Pandora virus woke up, we should have been the first line of defense. When huge clouds of mist appeared over the sea, when people started vanishing, we should have figured out what was going on. And when those people started coming back, changed, hostile, alien, we should have been ready to fight, but we failed. The ecosystem started to change, imperceptibly at first, then faster and faster. 3 factions arose. New Jericho, trying to restore order and purity. Sanhedrin, hoping to build a world without hierarchies. And the Disciples of Anu, a new syncretic religion dedicated to adaptation and biological change. At war with the world, and at odds with each other, these factions cannot find a way forward. Now the mist is returning, and armies are rising from the sea. Without the Phoenix Project, humanity will fall. It's time to rise from the ashes.
Like the Phoenix! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Could not help myself there. Right, so this is our map. So if I did the tutorial, the tutorial mission is basically you start with a soldier, she gets in a car, she finds a couple of our soldiers, to eventually finding our base, which is the Phoenix Point. So the Phoenix Point is just an ordinary base, like you've got fabrication areas, medical bays, satellite uplink stores and all that goodness. As you can see, I've got 4 soldiers so far. So it looks like this symbol here is our heavy soldiers. So these are the guys with the big guns. These ones are our assault classes. These are ones with like assault rifles and laser weapons and whatnot once we get them. Although I'm guessing all classes will get laser weapons anyway. And the bottom one is our snipers. So I haven't actually seen any other soldiers except for the tank. You can get like a tank in this one. And we have a whatchamacallit. We've got a ship as well which we can fly around in. But as you can see, this is our squad then, so let's arm them up. So this guy's got like a heavy cannon, auto cannon. I'll give him some extra bullets and a medical kit as well. He's also got basic armor on as well. These are all our stat points as well. So during the course of missions, you'll get soldier SP, which is skill points, which I can spend on strength, willpower, and speed. And also as they level up, I can get into these new skills basically for my class. So we'll have a look at that once we start leveling up. The Phoenix XP as well. This is like for all of our soldiers. So if I haven't got enough soldier XP, they'll dip into the Phoenix XP, giving people more stuff. If I wanted to do that, but I don't like dipping into it too much because I like saving it for when I actually need it. I do have a colour scheme as well ready to go. So my primary colour is going to be black. My secondary colour depends on their class. So for heavy guys, I've given them this lovely looking red colour. Doesn't look fully red, but I like the look of it. So I give them to my heavy guys. Same for the assault, it's all pretty much the same stuff. Except I'm going to give this guy a med kit and a grenade with his ammo. So same for these guys as well, because they're assault, I give them a blue colour, there we go. So lovely blue for assault people. Same for this other guy as well. Come on, get in there. Now, I don't know if there's an actual way to save them for a pair class, but I just do it all manually anyway, it's easier. And Simon, what I do with snipers, I don't give them extra bullets for their rifle. So they've got 8 shots with a rifle and that's it. And then they've got the handgun which has got 8 shots. But I give them a clip with that one as well, so they've got 16 handgun bullets basically. This guy I have in white. There we go. There we go, lovely white sniper. So that is basically all of our guys sorted out. So our next thing we need to do then is start doing our research. So like XCOM, obviously we've got our research to do. So this one is atmospheric analysis. So we've managed to connect some of the remaining weather satellites. We should use these to assess the extent of the new mist outbreak. So yep, we'll do that. This is our manufacturing page, so I can go for like armors, vehicles. So that's like our plane, that's our tank. All of our equipment. So let's have a look, see if we can make anything. So this up here is our resources. So we've got 100 tech, and we've got 500 materials, and we've got 300 food. As you can see, our food goes down 4 per hour, or day, I can't remember how long that is. But that is for every soldier we've got, it goes down. So because we've got 4 soldiers, we're losing 4 food. But what I like to do is I like to try and stock up on a few things first. So let's start off with our sniper. He's only got a couple of magazines, so let's get a couple more of them in. Same for the handguns, let's get some more of them in. And the medkits. Same for our heavy gun. So I don't like to get too much because it starts to eat up into our stuff so fast. And there we go. Tell you what, we'll make one more assault rifle as well. I think. Hold on. Let me see if I can build something in our base first. So we've got a fabrication, a living quarters, energy, storage, medbay, uplink, research lab, access lift. So I need a training facility. But unfortunately I haven't got enough technology for that. See, that would have cost all of our technology to give it straight away. What that does though, as you can read there, all soldiers at the base Even if assigned to an aircraft, will gain 2 experience points per hour. So our guys can level up while they're just stuck at home, which is great, of course. But that is not how we are going to gain experience to start the game. So what we are going to do, what we have to do... Oh, pardon me. Right then. I'm not tired, damn it. I'm not tired. We're starting a game here. Come on. Right. So what I'm going to do is we need to set these unexplored sites. So if anyone's played a game called Frostpunk, it's kind of like that, where you've got to send out a squad or like an expedition to here, and we've got to explore it and see what we find. So let's do that at this very first one, see if we can get anything good. So here we go, enter Synedronian, the stage left. So at the Synedronian haven of Hyper Mombosa, the situation is tense. Someone figured out that our open and how our open and democratic society would be easily to infiltrate and steal from. One of the haven's civilized citizens tells our operatives they pretended to join us and they made off with some critical research, which I assume they want to sell to another faction. The citizen sighs. I said they made off, but the truth is that they didn't get very far. In fact, they're stuck in the haven. But as you can imagine, there is a strange situation. This is a strange situation. These people pretended to be our friends. They lived in Hyper Mombosa for months, all just to make a profit. I suppose old habits die hard. We could assist Synedrian with this problem. Continue. Stop a group of thieves who've stolen critical research. Alright, yeah, I want to do that because that sounds important to me. So I've got 4 guys on this mission. All items on the battlefield will be recovered automatically after the mission success. So items can be dropped. Try again. Items can be dropped during the mission by enemy soldiers. We can pick them up, but obviously I don't have to because that thing gave me the all clear, saying it'll all get picked up anyway at the end. Some missions you do have to pick it up. In case of like you got to run away or whatnot. And here we go. This is our ship. This is the Manticore. It's a beautiful little Sky Ranger ship. Carrying 6 soldiers, I think it is. Which is very good. I'm going to turn off the hints because I've pretty much seen most of them. I'll tell you them as they do come up, of course. So, if anyone's played any classic, any remake of the XCOM games, you'll know exactly what this is. This is the battle map. So I'm looking around all the border just to see how big the map actually is. It looks like it's fairly big, this map. But we've got a couple of men we need to take care of. So I can go through all of my men. These are all the things I can do in a turn. The first thing I do, this is my heavy guy. I'm going to activate their jump jets. So these guys can jump up to 20 squares away, which is beautiful. So I'm going to get him to go here. See if he can see anyone. So the sooner we can see these guys, the sooner we can take them out. There we go, we spotted one. We spotted 3 of them. So there's one on the building, one on the floor, and one on the second level. Alright, so let's get over there to help out. Where's my sniper? I don't think they're going to make it up here anytime soon. No, it's going to take way too long to get them up there. So let's not do that. See, as you can see as well, as you move further away, the increase the parameters, the perimeter around them. And that is because of the gun. So if it's in blue, I can move to the edge of the blue and I'll still have time to take a shot with the active weapon. As you can see from my sniper, I can only go about here. And that will be as far as I can go. But I want to go as far as I can go. Just to get as much cover as possible. So as you can see that orange line coming up when I'm there. That means I can see an enemy from that position. But because it's orange, I can't actually take a shot. But I am going to go there, so let's move. I can assume that there's probably only going to be 3 of them on this map. So, just can't make it to that point there. So I'll tell you what, let's run this one in here. You get in there, mate. There we go. Next. Another one who just can't make it either. Come on then.
Let's go.
Right, so that is all 4 of us. So, my heavy guy is a bit exposed here. So I am actually going to move him back to try and get him out of sight. There we go. So, that's everyone moved. Let's end the turn. So these guys here are thieves. So obviously these guys are the ones that have stolen the technology and we've got to take them out for it.
Born again anarchist. Enemy spotted.
It looks like they're heading towards this building. Oh no, there's another one. There's actually 4 of them. So. Right, let's I need to take care of the guy on the left side first. If I can take care of him, all the enemies are on this side. So, let me show you how shooting works. So I can just take the shot if I wanted to. And like this, the more the white line goes up to here, the more damage it does. So this shot here would do 90 to 92 damage for 1 shot, which is that much damage. But I could free aim, meaning I could aim at a part of the body if I wanted to. But as you can see, this circle here, the middle circle, the lighter blue one, I have a 50% chance of getting that shot. And the outer one, there's a 100% chance I'll get it inside the outer ring. There's 50% chance I'll get it in the inside ring. So, I'm not actually going to free aim, I'm just going to take that shot. So there we go, 90 damage, straight to the chest. Job's a good one. But I can't actually do anything else with him, because that took nearly all of his move. So, we've got to think about this one now. So this guy, you can see a guy.
Sure thing.
You can see him, can you? See, on the assault guy, the further away, obviously the harder it is to hit. So it does a bigger reticycle. I'm butchering it, I know. Tell me how to say it properly if you like. But I'm just going to take shots with these guys. That wasn't too bad. If you've seen it there, it said -5 armour. That means these guys have got armour classes, you see. The more armour you got, the less damage you take. But hopefully, if all 6 of these shots hits, this should be a kill. As you see, it didn't get all 6 shots, meaning that guy survived. But I am going to move out over this guy. So let's go here. Because I need to get this guy finished off, of course. So let's finish this guy off. There we go, 1 dead. And that job's a good one. So what I've got to hope for, hopefully this guy doesn't come too far down here, because, what's this? Serengine is going to be exposed to him. Right, so let me just have a quick look for some ladders here. That guy might sneak up on him as well. Right, there's actually another guy there. Is there another guy there? There is another guy there. Alright. Can I actually get to a good position to shoot him? Alright, let's just see how it goes here. Because we're in fire range here. So there you go. As you can see, our heavy gun guy has got a terrible time trying to hit him. But let's have a try anyway. There we go, we've got 2 shots in. Looks like you took some dazed damage. So people that are dazed don't move as far, which is good for us. 10 to 10, oh, that was everyone's go. This guy moved in a little bit. And looks like they hit our sniper. 32 damage. Yep, 68 damage. Wow, and shot him in the head there, disabled his head. So our sniper does not like the feel of that. So this first mission could actually be a really horrible bust. Because like XCOM games, some missions are really difficult.
My turn.
And I'm guessing this one is a really difficult starting mission.
Out of my property.
And yep, there's another guy getting shot as well. Yeah, they're taking some nasty bits of damage, these guys, like.
My property.
God, he took 3 good shots there. Jesus. How do these people sleep at night, I tell you? Right, so our sniper isn't doing too well. So I'm going to use his med kit. That'll get him up. And cure the bleed effect they had on him because he got shot in the head. Means we can't shoot with our sniper anymore though. But we can shoot with our pistol. Which I need to get these shots in. Come on, you need to do it again. There we go, that guy's dead. Beautiful. So there's still 3 left. I'm actually tempted to jump down here with my heavy gunner guy. Just to shoot that guy. Who can you see? You can see that guy. Barely see that guy. Okay. That guy's on Overwatch as well, so if we move into his range, he will shoot us. Which is obviously not what I want. Right, so let's have a look at this dude. God, it's going to be really difficult, this one. You can see that guy, can you? See how like the white line moves drastically. Alright, I'm going to have to try and take this guy out as well then. So, I'm going to have to take the risk of my heavy guy jumping down in front of him.
I'm going.
If I can kill this guy and that guy, I'll have a really good time at this. So there you go, as you can see, because I'm that close, I can't really miss. So I'll just blast him in the face, and he dies. Which is obviously good. So let's move this guy in. There we are. So we should be in a better shooting position now. There we go, it looks like we are. So if we can get enough shots on this guy, we'll finish him off as well. Damn it. Not enough. Right, I am going to attempt a grenade now. Damn it, I can't get close enough with it. Damn it. Right then, so what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to jump here. Oh, no way. But that was in that guy's Overwatch range, but it missed us anyway. I am going to heal this guy up as well. I'm not taking the risk of losing my first guys. There we go. So as you can see, I can still do something with these ones, but because they haven't got enough to actually do anything, I'm just going to have to end at 10. I've got a really bad suspicion on my sniper, but this thief doesn't look like he's going to do anything dangerous. Oop, no, he actually did shoot us. I'm going to try again. There you go, you missed that time, well done. I like it when the enemies miss. Yes, beautiful. Still that other guy to take out though. Looks like he's trying to run away. But he's got a good shot on our heavy guy because he's in the open. Because if you don't know about partial cover and full cover, people need it to get the shots to not hit them. So let me show you a quick thing here. So as you can see this little symbol here, because it's got a half shield, that's half cover. And if I go like here, that one there, that's full cover. Simple little mechanic, obviously. But let's get this mission done.
Identifying target.
Yep, do you see it there, love? Oof, there's a big thing there. Come on, I trust you. Oh, God. But well done. That guy's dead now. So it looks like our sniper's got another shot. Let's have a try of this. Right, I'm not going to risk a headshot. Let's go for the normal shot.
Got you.
Shot him in the head anyway. Lovely. See if we can finish him off with your handgun. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's move this guy. Right, here we go then. There you go, that's better, isn't it? So let's do it. And he's dead. And mission complete. Because everyone's things went off. I know that's the end of a mission. So here we go, this is the the mission complete screen. These are experiences, so 2 of them got to level 2. This guy nearly got to level 2, and these 2 are injured, of course. And well done. Yes, got well done. So back to base, where we need to heal up because our guys took a bit of damage there.
Hi there. My name is Athena, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of Synedrion as a whole. You know, outsiders sometimes think of Synedrion as a bunch of naive, helpless people living in a big bubble, and I know we can appear that way. But the truth is, we are more like a powder keg. Trying to build a truly democratic society without hierarchies involves a lot of arguing. The terraformers want one thing, the polyphonic tendency another. Zara clashes with Nikolai, Stas tries to keep everyone calm. Every haven has a totally different set of priorities. And then something like this happens.
God, do you even know what you guys are even doing? You know, these guys are all divided. So everyone's having a fight with each other. And this is the same faction. They're all having a go at each other.
I'm being honest about our flaws, because I think, crazily enough, the whole thing works. We've built something remarkable, given everything we've been through, and the Phoenix Project could help us really make a difference on this wretched planet. Think about it, please. We have a lot in common, and here's your payment. We believe in people being rewarded for their labor.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you should be rewarded for my labour because I nearly lost 2 bloody soldiers on that mission. So thank you. I mean, the acts of solidarity do not require payment. Yeah, I need payment, darling. You give me money.
You're welcome. I hope we can work together again.
Me too. So as you can see there, our Synedron attitude towards us has gone up by 2. And we got 150 tech. So that was beautiful. That's quite a lot of tech, that, actually. So let's return to base. As you can see, we got some research to do. So we got a laser pistol. So we can reverse engineer the Hephaestus 2, which is a Synedrion laser pistol. That'll be good to learn early on. 2 days though to learn it. And we can learn about the Synedrion. So let's put them in the queue for now. So now that I've got everyone home, let's quickly level everyone up. So because we leveled up, we get a chunk of soldier SP. And we've got stuff on here, so let's have a look. So quarterback, 25% bonus grenade range and 2 speed. That's not bad for the speed. And overwatch cost is reduced by 1 action point. That is really good, because then our handgun can be use overwatch every turn, because it only takes 1 point to overwatch a handgun. This will make it nothing. So I'm taking that. Thank you. Next, we need points. So our willpower is a bit low. Willpower is used for skills, so I don't know if there's a skill there. Look, a quick aim. That takes 3 will points to use. So you could use it twice and you'd have 1 will point. And if will point hits 0, your guys panic and they start losing their mind. So let's put a point into that. I've got 10 left, so let's put a point into strength as well. That'll help in how much stuff we can carry. So this guy's got 14 out of 17 weight. So he's quite heavy actually. So we need more strength for that guy. Oop, I wasn't done yet. So let's go have a look at the other one, which is one of our assaults. So let's have a look. So this one's got far-sighted, additional +2 to willpower and 10 perception range. That is really good, that actually. Self-defense specialist. Good with personal defense weapons and handgun proficiency. Not bad. Dash. Move to half your movement range. Move to half of your movement range. Limited to 2 by uses. That's really good as well. That means a guy can run really far. And it only costs 1 action point and 3 will. And I want far-sighted as well though. So we'll go for dash for now. We like dash. Let's get a willpower in. And a strength in as well. There we go. Right, so them two aren't looking too bad. They are all a bit wounded. These little exclamation marks mean that they are down from their full strength, which is not good. But because we've got a medical bay, everyone recovers 4 hit points per hour for each medical bay as well. So that's pretty good. So let's do that then. So what I've got to do now is I've got to let the time tick on.
Research complete.
I do that for a little bit. There we go. Research complete. Atmospheric analysis. Reprogramming our satellite systems has revealed the extent of the new mist outbreak. The origin sites are in coastal sea regions, as in the previous two incursions. But the activity level seems higher, posing a serious threat to remaining life on Earth. Havens caught within the mist will be at risk of attack, so we should explore mist-covered regions thoroughly and defend any havens trapped within them. Our geoscape monitoring system has been updated with current mist coverage. So, I'll do that in a sec. Let me just make sure I've got this here. So, the Phoenix Archives, discovered a batch of encrypted files, blah blah blah. Can now recruit soldiers from havens. I want that one. I definitely want that on our list. So, this is a mist-covered area. This will be all over the world. There's one there, look. Right, looks like there's just 2 so far. They do expand. I had like 4 or something or more than the other one I played. But our coverage is getting better. As you can see, we can see a couple more sites now. So, I am just going to let the time tick on a little bit. It's still fairly wounded there. So let's get that time going again.
Research complete.
So there we go, we learn about the Synedrians. So the Synedrian, it's going to do my head in that. I'm just going to say Synedrian, is an amalgamation of several political movements with roots in social ecology, anacrosynedicalism, whatever that word means, and similar belief systems. Built on a strong opposition to hierarchies, Synedrian is egalitarian and radically democratic, with decisions being made via public assembly. Despite this, certain more prominent individuals do exist, and 2 streams of thought have begun to crystallize. The polyphonic tendency, who believes that the origin of humanity's dysfunctional relationship with the environment lies in hierarchies of dominance, and the terraformers, who believe in putting humans first and are less opposed to the idea of leadership. The current official goal of Synedrian is finding a way of coexisting with the new ecosystem, but that goal has been challenged from within. So, I butchered that, I know. So, basically these guys either want to put the humans first, or they want to sort out the environment, I think. Now, yeah, our dysfunctional relationship with the environment lies in our dominance. So they're trying to not dominate the planet, basically.
Synedrian was built on a dream, a world without hierarchies, without leaders, where human beings could embrace the potential of technology without its destructive side effects. The radicals of the old world had been proven right. The status quo could not sustain itself. But what now? What was the next step? Some argued for coexistence with the Pandoran ecosystem, hoping for a peaceful solution. Others advocated putting humanity before nature and claiming the planet for themselves. Trusting in the safety of their havens, the people of Synedrian argued about the best way forward. But the Pandora virus had little interest in their arguments, and its power was still growing.
Yeah, that guy couldn't have put it any better, really. Yeah, there's this virus out there, and it's going to kill you, and it's going to transform you into something. Stop being little girls, and put your best foot forward. Because you're going to die if you don't, you crazy fools. Right, let me turn that down, because that's a bit fast for me. Oop. Right, so, let's explore this one as well then. All our guys are back up to normal. Here we go, listen up, exploration site. Our operatives have discovered a new Jericho listening post, used to spy on Synedrian and the disciples of Anu. The facility is fully automated. Demolish the listening post. Covertly sabotage the facility. Do nothing. Right, it's going to cost stuff either way. I'd rather do nothing. The continued activity of the listening post will doubtlessly intensify the conflict between the factions as valuable information is intercepted and taken advantage of. So that loses me a bit of whatever this is on these guys, but it's not too bad, I guess. The thing is, I kind of like the new Jericho guys because they're the military of this world and they are actually fighting, which is what I like. I like the fight.
Research complete.
Here we go, Haven recruitment protocols. We have created a set of biometric and psych evals tests in order to identify potential recruits. We need to locate havens with leaders favourable to our cause and barter any resources they want in order to secure our recruitment choices. It will probably be cheaper and easier for us to get recruits from havens with higher populations. So now we can recruit people, which is great, of course. Let's go for the trade as well, because I'll need the trade. Let's just put it all our research in there. I haven't got much to do, so let's just get it all in there. But let's have a look on this one. So these guys actually haven't got anyone to recruit. So here we go. Cerebral accelerationism. Matakolaka. Matoaka is home to Dr. Lexa Kennedy, a charming, sinister neurobiologist who believes in pushing the boundaries of human cognitive experiences. She has been working on a new method for transferring information into the human brain, hoping it can be used to accelerate learning processes. Unfortunately for her project, the people of Matoaka find the value of her work questionable, particularly as they are worried it could be used to secretly indoctrinate people. That and the incident where I turned Larry into Barry, Dr. Kennedy admits. But look, I'm working with limited resources here. The world is literally ending and we need every advantage we can get, right? So if any of you operatives would be interested in helping me run some tests on your brains. Alright, that sounds really bad. Allow an operative to participate. This sounds like a terrible idea. I don't like it either. But let's do it anyway. After minor brain surgery, some mild electric shocks, and a limited amount of shrieking, the experiment is finally successful. I've managed to download war and peace into your brains, Dr. Kennedy beams, although I think it's an ancient Cappadocian. Sorry, wrong file. Further experimentation shows that the technology has a lot of limitations, but it will allow our soldiers to improve some of their skills. So the Haven's leader attitude towards me is -3. That should have went up, surely, because I'll let you do the thing. All of my soldiers have suffered 30 damage. I've lost 10 stamina, 10 skill points have been obtained though. So my guys got points, but they took some damage. Yeah, I'm guessing that was the Phoenix points I got. It looks like they didn't take too much damage though, so they're not too wounded. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on searching. So let's go this way. Let's go this way. Come on. See if we can find anything else. So here we go. Death is a highway. Exploration site. Our operatives have set down beside a ruined highway. There's hundreds of burned out cars and trucks laying all over the place. Nature is busy reclaiming the concrete and tarmac. It looks like people were trying to live here for a while. We should look around. There might be some stuff left over that we can use. Search the area. Our operatives have discovered a small cache of resources in a makeshift shelter between two trucks. 500 materials and 80 food. That's actually a really good find. Well done, guys. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going.
Research complete.
There you go. Research complete. Haven trade protocols. We have established a series of diplomatic protocols for trading with havens. While many settlements may have needs that we could meet, the sad truth is that in today's atmosphere of fear and paranoia, we will have to establish good relations with the Haven's leadership and show that we're not potential swindlers or raiders before they can consider engaging in trade with us. So basically, if we're not good enough, they won't be trading with us. So let's keep that going. Let's see what we find here. There we go, another base. So here we go. This is their screen. So they've got a recruit there. Level 2, Elaine Shadow Garay. She hasn't got a weapon, but she's an assault type. So I can make her a weapon. She's actually pretty good. And I want her on my squad. So what's that? 40 tech, 300 odd, 300 odd. I'm going to recruit her. Welcome to the squad, darling. And then I'm going to trade some food with these guys. There you go. I'll give them 20 tech. They'll give me 90 food. Lovely jubbly. That's pretty good. So, let's have a look at Elaine Shadow Grey. So I need to actually make a weapon with her now. She's got some better armor as well, it looks like, so that's pretty good. But I need to manufacture a weapon for it. So one of these, that's 15 hours. So let's get back to base and then 15 hours. Because I want to at least get these guys back up to health. Let's get that weapon made, come on. There's no point sending her out if she's not going to have a weapon to use. So there we go. Let's go Elaine. Here comes a weapon for you. There you are. Why have you got that at the top? Very weird of you. And let me make sure my weapon stores are actually pretty good. See, I can actually give this guy the laser weapon already. Damage is pretty much the same. Range is better though. It's got a lot more ammo capacity. So it is a better weapon, but I'm not going to use it yet because I need it to reverse engineer it. Let's check this last one. That's in close range of us. Let's explore this. And here we go, the Pandoran Intelligence Report. So just like in XCOM games you get monthly reports, this one you get intelligent reports. So Haven reports and scientific observations have identified new Pandora mutations. The following analysis is available. So the aliens evolve as the game goes on. Yeah, they actually get stronger. So this one is classified A Alpha, a new type of Anthron evolved from close combat. The most noticeable difference is the presence of organic shield, the ability to spit poison. Usually it shows me a picture of it. Yeah, like that one does. Why doesn't that one? There we go. So they didn't actually look like this in the first evolution, but now it's got like this big shield, and its pincers got bigger, and it can spit poison now. So this one is a Triton Wretch. It's species classification T0B, an evolved Triton subspecies with chameleon-like skin, allowed it to vanish at will on the battlefield. Specimen's appendages have evolved to the point it can use simple human-made pistols. This creature is further capable of emitting a cloud of mist to hide itself when threatened. So these things can actually use a gun. Yeah, it's not proficient with it, but it can use a gun. It can turn invisible, become invisible when dealt damage. So every time I hit it, it turns invisible, so I can't actually hit it then. It's actually really good at stealth, that one. But that's not bad. That could be west. And here we go, Ladland Exploration Site. Our operatives have discovered a theme park dedicated to the lucrative lads, a novelty boy band made up of young hedge fund managers who enjoyed enormous success with their single Golden Gecko, before crashing spectacularly with when their second album failed to sell more than 100 copies. The park, like the band itself, was initially thought to be intended ironically. It is unusually well preserved. Alright, Rupert, classy lad Kane, formerly of the band, now works as an analyst for New Jericho. In an urgent message, he pleads for us to destroy the park and not let anyone know about it. Mr. West does not know about my history with the band, he says, and I don't know what he would do if he found out I was part of of something so frivolous. So, he wants me to destroy the park. I could totally just share the information with the new Jericho guy, but I want to dismantle it for material. Half the park appears to be made of plywood, but there's at least a few bits and pieces we can repurpose. So it's next to 300 materials. Lovely, and job well done. So, I am going to save the game here, because I haven't saved it yet. New save. Lord David. Let's play. So I am going to bring this one to a close now. We've been going on for a while. Of course, this is just the first one, so obviously there's a lot of explanation going on. Hopefully in the next one or two videos, I won't have to explain as much, and we can start digging into the meat of this game. Because these question mark things start being everywhere. Like, it might not seem like there's a lot yet, but it will start to be loads, and we'll start getting more objectives coming up. But thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, for our first encounter with the Phoenix Point, and we'll continue on in the next one. So please, thumbs up if you like what I'm doing, give us a subscribe if you want to join us for this journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Please take care of yourselves.